I may have kids like that. But if you look back in time, you will see that this kind of rebellion started way back with Adam and Eve. They were told not to eat from a certain tree. And what is so ironic is that this certain tree was surrounded with thousands of other trees that had all kinds of different fruit to eat from. Yet Eve went for the one that they were forbidden to eat from. Why? Was it because they were curious of why they were told not to eat from that particular tree? Or was it they did not care what God had told them? Or was it that they felt it was their choice and no one was going to tell them what they can or cannot do? Or are we built with something inside of us that we just have to find out for ourselves what is dangerous and what is not dangerous? Simba was told not to go to the elephant graveyard. What stirred him to go? Well, I believe that if you see the chapter before this one, that it was Uncle Scar that told him about this place. He made it sound so enticing. He made it sound something that was so exciting. Something that Simba was going to miss in life. So he made Simba feel that his father Mufasa was keeping something wonderful from him. When all along Scar was enticing Simba to do something that he knew was planning to take his life. Isn't that like the enemy this morning? He will challenge you to challenge the rules in your life.
That's right. Come on.
He will make you feel that you are losing out and missing out on wonderful things in life.
Come on.
When in fact, he is planning to kill you.
Yes, that's right.
He is planning to destroy you. He is planning to rob you. He is planning to deface you. To make you the laughing stock of the community. To make you feel worthless. To make you homeless. As you'll find later in Simba's life, he became homeless. Do you wonder why Scar picked Simba? For all you young people, listen to me well, I'm about to tell you. Have you ever wondered why Scar picked his nephew Simba? You know why he picked him? Because Scar knew the potential in Simba as a powerful coming king. He saw his energy. Scar saw Simba's vision. He saw his enthusiasm. And he had to stop it. Why do you think the enemy targets young people across America today? Because the enemy can see the potential that young people have.
That's right.
He sees the power that they have. He sees the vision that young people have. And he targets them. Because he knows that young people are capable of having and doing tremendous things for his kingdom.
Hallelujah.
What he fears the most, and I'll tell you young people, what the enemy fears the most is when a young person believes that he can make changes and starts believing in the potential in his life. Because you are a threat to the enemy. When you actually start believing that you are a kingdom changer.
Come on.
When you start believing that you can make the necessary changes to bring people back to the honor and glory of God today.
Yes.
See, the devil doesn't want another David to rise up. The devil doesn't want another Jeremiah to rise. He doesn't want another Joshua to rise. He doesn't want another Samuel to rise. He doesn't want another Joseph to rise. He doesn't want another Timothy to rise.
Come on.
He wants to keep people, young people, from rising up. His plan is to get young people from reaching their potential. That is the enemy's job, is to keep young people from reaching their full potential.
Come on.
So the enemy entices you. The big debate in Christian America today is this. Is it wrong to drink? Is it wrong to drink? And Christian America will give out their scriptures and say it's not wrong, this is not wrong. But let me say this to you. That the enemy will tell you, go ahead, take a sip here, sip there. Because you know what the final plan is for that? Is for you to become an alcoholic.
That's right.
That's the final plan.
That's right.
Not to be a beer sipper, but to be an alcoholic. That's his plan for young people. The greatest drug in America today is not meth, it's not pot, we can name all kinds, but the greatest threat to our young people today is alcoholism. And when young people are hooked on alcoholism, they have lost everything.
Come on.
In our own high school here in Sanger, there are young people. There are sophomores and juniors and seniors in high school that are alcoholics already. Because the enemy enticed them. I love that the Black Velvet commercial, or on the poster of that woman in a black velvet dress, and she's advertising that special wine bottle. You know, it'd be kind of neat to see how she looks like after she drinks that bottle. Because I'll tell you something, she would be looking sexy. She'd be old grenuda with no makeup on. Her hair would be all messed up, staggering, without no husband and no children. But she became an alcoholic. But the devil won't paint that picture for you. He'll paint a pretty picture. He'll say, come on, let's take it a little bit. How about the people, the great debate in America today is about marijuana. Is it right, is it wrong? And now, for medical use, you can do it. But they don't tell you that a little pot here turns to a little coke, then turns to a little meth, and then before you know it, you're an addict.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what the devil paints. Because see, if the devil can get our young people hooked on drugs and hooked on alcoholism, then he knows that you guys will never reach your potential.
That's right.
You'll never reach it. Because then what happens is that you do this in life, you'll have to, you become a drug addict, and all you do in life is figure out a way how to pay for the next hit. So your dreams of buying a house, your dreams of getting a car, your dreams of having a career are no longer there because you're trying to figure out how to get money for your next hit. And now prison is your future. And then, I'm going to be hard with this. And then he gets our young girls to believe that the young man that's whispering sweet nothings to them, and she becomes pregnant, there goes her dreams. Girls, don't ever believe the guy. You say, when do I believe him? When he has a job. When he has a job and he knows where he's going in life. Do you understand that? Save yourself. Don't let these see that what the enemy wants to do is just knock you up.
That's right. Come on.
You lose your dreams. You lose your aspirations. You lose your hope. And now everything is put on hold. See, the enemy is afraid of young people that will stand up to make a difference. And if they keep you addicted, if they keep you bound, then you are no challenge to him today.
That's right.
Hallelujah.